Oh, hello, Kidman. Seeing red again. Oh look, it's us. We shot ourselves. Brilliant. Alright, hello everyone, this is Quixotic Rabbit. We're back with the last episode of The Evil Within, and I have a confession for all of you. I actually beat Chapter 15, but I didn't record most of it, so we're starting over this chapter in New Game Plus. A good bit has changed. I've actually been screwing around getting a lot of the other trophies and getting around and actually showing off the last chapter. Tatiana's gone.
Ruvik?
There's no more Tatiana from this point onward. Yeah, I was mucking around and I've gotten a bunch of the other trophies from past chapters, grabbed some collectibles, that kind of stuff. And I've pretty much upgraded all the weapons and everything else. So we're maxed out for the most part for this playthrough.
This way.
Okay, Leslie. He's the boss around here now. He's merging with Ruvik. We're still on the survival difficulty, just because it didn't seem right to change that about the playthrough. And we're already at a huge advantage. I mean, everything's maxed out, and apparently for beating the game, you get 2 more weapons. You get a rocket launcher, which I'm told there's no refills on the ammo, so once it's gone, but I don't know how true that is. And we also got a machine gun. And hopefully we're not really going to use those at all. Maybe for one part, I might consider it.
Alright,
because
where are you taking me?
there's a painful part of this chapter. Don't mess with Leslie. Okay, I'm still looking around for collectibles. I haven't gotten everything. I got most of it though. I'm pretty impressed.
This way. This
I didn't
way.
use a guide or anything for the initial playthrough, so
This way.
I figured it'd be like Outlast and I'd miss a good chunk of it, but we did pretty good actually. I missed some more obvious stuff probably. And we're traveling to the Beacon Hospital so that we can get to the stim room. Stim being the machine that's operating this whole horrible nightmare dreamscape that we're all connected to. So this game literally has been a nightmare the whole way through.
Beacon, just like Joseph said.
You know, I forgot what happened to Joseph. I think he shows up one more time? But pretty sure he gets shot there too. Maybe I'm just imagining exactly what happened last chapter. It's been a minute. Boxes? I don't really need brain goo, but I'll take it. collectibles around here either. And I swear I hear laughing. That looks like evidence, but apparently it's not.
I knew it.
Free goo! I don't know why that's exciting. It really shouldn't be at this point. So yeah, here's the hospital lobby, like when we first came in. I could have sworn there was a zombie or something in here, but... Oh yeah, here. Ish. Get to travel around the hospital a little more. All these syringes and I don't need them anymore. Yeah. No collectibles. Alright. Come on, Sebastian. We've been working on our cardio. We can handle these stairs. I'm still a little sick, too. Oh, I can't break these. I also found out, do it. Ah, okay, whatever. We'll just drop anyway. You don't take fall damage in this game. Maybe the #1 sign that this really is some kind of dream. No fall damage. Huh. Well, that's a hole. Because that's where we're gonna be going. Again, I know I don't really need the goo, but I can't help myself. I can't. This game gives you so very little. You wanna take advantage of what you do get, you know? Take everything you're allowed to have. Because usually it's not much. Trap bars. We have a lot of trap parts at this point. Like, no matter what happens, I'm pretty sure we can use the bolts to get out of any situation. So now here, I'm pretty sure this is where we ended up after dealing with the sadist in the like first chapter. This is where we got sepsis and everything. I'm not gonna be able to, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything. We're just waiting in the water. Yeah, this is exactly like it. This is it. Thought I recognized it. And I remember having a moral dilemma here, because you got the gate with the 1 lock, and then you got the gate with 2 locks. And I went through this one first, and I immediately ended up turning around just to see what was over here. And on that playthrough, it was 2 sniper rifle bullets. I expect it's going to be the same here. But I love that if you only have 1 bullet, they give you the means to get the 2 lock. Yeah, 2 bullets. That's it. There's nothing else here. It's just a huge waste of time to come pick that up, so that you can get through the door. Let's get stuck on the railing here a little bit. It's kind of awkward. There's some goo in here. Expect a jump scare or something too. Back into the hospital, I think. Something like it.
Leslie?
There's Leslie trying to resist Ruvik. Chase him up this beacon. I checked under the stairs last time, there wasn't anything. I was incredibly disappointed. Just thought I'd share that with you now. In case you're wondering how I would feel about checking that and finding nothing. It was gravely disappointed. I think there was evidence in this room. 4 bullets is a good enough reason for me to come back in here. Hold on, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, didn't want to do that right into the microphone. Oh. It's a wonderful elevator right here now. So dark we can't even really see Sebastian's face. Even though there's a bulb right above us. No actual lighting in here. I think there was evidence here. I might be wrong. Oh, cool. 1,000 of it. That feels pretty good. What is this? I don't think I took this way last time. Okay, well, we found a map fragment. That's pretty cool, right? 1,000? Yeah, I figured it would be. That's pretty cool. I think they made it a little longer than they really needed to, but whatever. I think I need like 8 more pieces of the map or something like that. I'm surprised it was less than double digits when I checked last. Just don't open your mouth, Leslie. You might drown.
Leslie?
Nah, not quite. So I wonder if it's that, like, Ruvik can get into his brain because they share that frequency, so, like, he can kind of force him to keep coming closer to him. We're almost there. Let's see, I remember those aren't breakable. Man, now I know why everyone keeps telling you to level the sprint. Seriously, you're always sprinting everywhere and it's never enough. I thought it would be a save. This is a save room. They go ahead and forego the whole Tatiana thing. Like, there's no reason for you to go back there anymore. She's gone. I guess technically it might be a bit of a sign that Leslie has kind of checked out too. A lot of people say that okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Symbolically, the mental asylum little quarter there is like Leslie's safe zone, and he shares it with you. Let's see.
Damn it!
Okay. Can't wait.
I know you're out
Good. I know you're in there. Talk to this guy.
Watch out for his eye.
What?
If you want to live, you avoid Ruvik's eye. Watch out for his eye.
What's that supposed to mean?
He means it quite literally. What he doesn't tell you is Ruvik has a lot of eyes. And because he said that, my first playthrough, I ended up wasting a lot of bullets destroying some eyes. well, trying
Poor
to
guy.
deal some damage to eyes.
Rest in peace.
What, no loot? I also didn't waste a match on him, but this time we will. Because his advice hurt me last time. And I was curious to see if anything would happen if we dissolved his body. Definitely not worth it. I don't recommend it. Oh look, it's just like the beginning. And I think that's what he smiled in the camera the first time. Turns out it was because he was chokeholding us the entire time. Oh, he hates fire. That's his only weakness. Thankfully, the damage over time from the fire on him does manage to kill him before he kills us. Ruvik being a biology nerd, he's actually a grass type, so... See, this is what he meant by the eyes. You don't want to look this guy in the eye. But he doesn't warn you about it, is there's so many of them, and... I swear, I spent a whole clip just shooting those giant eyeballs in the corners, hoping that, if I took them all out really quick, I wouldn't have to deal with enemies or something like that, but no. It's basically just a quick little horde mode here. They give you a bunch of ammo and resources, and they make you handle 3 waves of enemies. Okay, make some of those. Those are fun. Got a flashball. I see they're spawning now. I've got fully upgraded harpoon bolts, so those are gonna be really effective. And for as cheap as they are, that's amazing, right? Alright, you know what, let's just harpoon some for fun. Let's check that out. Oh, I didn't realize you'd actually be able to see the fire on like the actual harpoon. That's pretty tight. He's dead. Oh, I missed real hard. He's dead. She's dead. Say more spawning. Ooh, I missed. Oh, these are incendiaries too. Need to be careful with this. I've hurt myself a lot with these. Alright, let's slow things down a bit and... That's always just fun, you know? Why not? Huh. Oh. Nope. Denied. Oh, I missed. She didn't like that. Alright, we'll just use the handgun and take her out. Oh, I hate that. We popped her head with a melee hit. That was nice. There's a Ruvik clone in this one. I really despise that. I'm gonna try and set him on fire, and hopefully that'll be the end of that. The lower hands in this room is just a nightmare. You can't really travel through the center of it because it slows you down, being all wet and sloppy. I missed. Oh no, we're dead. We're dead. Oh god. if those grab you, you're dead. Well, we poisoned him. Okay, well, Rubik died of the poison. So, that's one less thing to worry about. Oh, I set up my own incendiary. That was dumb. I don't know why it triggered on myself. Okay, there's another... That's right, there's more than 3 waves. There's another wave of the, like, fatties from behind, and then there's a sadist with an RPG or something like that. Yeah, sadist with an RPG. I think there's a couple other... Oh, I didn't want to make that. Okay, these are cheap. Take out those guys in one hit anyway. Yeah, this part sucked. It took me a little bit because I had to familiarize myself with the waves and all that. I also didn't have a lot of resources like I do now. Yeah, some bad guys back here. Dead. Oh, that didn't quite work. Oh, no, apparently it did. Oh, more guys. I didn't remember them. Huh? He didn't like that. This guy about to hit me with a hammer, but now I got the rocket launcher guy. Ooh. Okay, she died of the poison. That's cool. Oh, cool. Oh. Got me with that, huh? Swing syringe and maybe he's out of ammo? No. Okay, let's go with the shotgun. Deal with both of them. I don't think she's dead. Oh, he's not either. Yeah, right in the face, so I think... Okay, she's dead. He still has his rocket launcher going. Come on, still dead. Rockets, you got it. There's another one wasted. Okay, he dropped it. Maybe you just gotta hit him once. Oh, I whipped so hard. Oh, is he down? I didn't remember the sniper rifle was that strong. It's a good thing he's slow. Alright, so we're done with this part. Try and collect anything I might need. Did I use any matches? I don't remember it. Whatever. Oh yeah, I did. I wasted on that one guy. Duh. Free syringe. It kind of makes up for getting hit with a rocket launcher bunch. Now that there's a lot of combat left in this chapter. I think there is something for going to both of those rooms, but I don't really need it. Probably not anyway. Got torch, I mean... That's always nice. One hit kill. But, oh wait, no, this is the next part. I need this sniper rifle. This part's stupid. is also where I noticed that the little eyeball counter up there, like, just anything, anytime they want to mess with you, they just have it. Where's the dynamite guys? There he is. Never mind, it's not a dynamite guy. There you go. Got him first. Cool, that's cool. Oh, there he is. There we go. That's all you gotta do for this room. Is you gotta take out those 4 dudes and climb up this stupid thing. There's a stealth segment. That one's really stupid too. It took me a try. I think that might be this part up. No, this is the safe. Ugh. This part's stupid too. I remember it being on the floor. Oh my god, it's such a small one. Jeez. Whatever. Shouldn't have bothered. Well, yeah, what kind of bolts do we have? Make a couple of those. Could do incendiary, but I don't know. It might keep charging at me. This part got a little weird because this encounter got broke on my game. I pulled them into this room and I locked the door and I was gonna take some pot shots from that entranceway over there, but they both stopped moving entirely and stopped actually fighting back or doing anything. So I just kind of finished them off as they watched each other die and moved on with my life. Let's go ahead and just do it. Like trap parts. 2 Vault Keepers at the same time. Gives me a second. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Do the harpoon, yeah. Just fire damage on them now, so they're pretty good. Oh, I hit him in the vault. Fire does not do anything to them. Look, he's not moving. Now the water's full of blood. Now it's extra full. Alright. So that was fun. When you have a lot of resources, I pretty much had to grab everything in the room, make a bunch of bolts last time. It was pretty silly. Yeah, this is the eyeball part here.
Ruvik, I created this world.
Looks like Scarecrow.
Keep me here.
This part's silly. You just gotta avoid the lights. You don't gotta really be stealthy or anything about it, except for maybe one part or two, but just don't get touched by the light. Luckily, you can pretty much disarm like 2 of them from this corner here without getting detected. We just need that one. And that's that. Oh. Oh no. We gotta avoid these like blood puddles and run away from another saw torture device. Yeah, the puddle. Thankfully they don't really want us dead. Just want us to come back to the hospital. And this is the last save point. Alright. Alright. Moving on to the final confrontation of the game. Let's do it. Oh boy, another enjoyable elevator ride. Not even a spooky one. I love that there's like 0 lighting in these things though. Like, there's a light up top, and it's obviously hitting the walls, but it doesn't hit the character model for Sebastian.
If I make it out alive, I'm never.
There was a window, we could have got a good glimpse. Oh, there we go. Pretty high up. Going all the way to the top of the Beacon Hospital Tower. The city's below. Well, because most of the city's already below us. But that was most of the top of the hospital below us. Here's our giant stim nightmare machine. And
It can't be.
there we are. Hooked up at the basement in the tub. Oh boy, it's Leslie. Oh, and Kidman too.
Sebastian, get away from him.
He's pure evil. He's the evil within this
Sebastian,
nightmare
listen to
now.
me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look,
She's right though.
I get it.
mean,
You're not
Leslie's
just
a big
some rookie
problem here.
detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid.
We think he's the way
You
out,
killed
but
Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's
he's
enough
also
reason
getting
for me
possessed by
not to trust
Rubik.
you.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little
You're
sick.
a good man.
I'm definitely coming down with
That's
something.
why doesn't matter anymore.
I'm really excited to
If
do
you
some
know who
Bloodborne
this
after
kid
this.
If you know anything,
Only a couple more
you
days
know
and
why he
Evil
can't
Within
be
2 will
allowed
start
to
up.
live.
Bullshit. It's Rubik. He's the one that...
Oh,
Leslie, stop.
Leslie, no, don't hug him. Don't hug him. Oh no, he's delicious brain goo. Oh, Rubik's sucking it all up too. He's getting all the upgrades. Look at that, he's just leveled up several times. I think we can move. Yeah, we can stumble around for a little bit there. We get hurled out a window. Something gonna happen to our actual body. Well, thankfully, Sebastian doesn't take any fall damage. So, if it fall. Ooh. Seems kind of pillowy anyway. That's pretty cool. It's like a black hole devouring the city. Oh, Jesus. Look, Ruvik and what looks like the arms of his sister are attached to it. Kinda looks like Ansem's airship final form at the end of Kingdom Hearts. Had a baby with Anima from Final Fantasy X. Get a little Amidala in there. Oh. Oh no. Dodged. Not even close. A bus there. Eh. Great space cake fit in here. Okay. Just gotta watch out for, I guess, the dozens of its arms. Oh, it got us! Squished like a grape. Let's try again. We went the wrong way, and unfortunately that cost us everything. I mean, all it is like dodging wheat, which is left, right, left, right. Oh, if we hadn't screwed that up, we would have moved on anyway. That sucks. Sweet, got Saragon. Just like Amidala, but with a Frankenstein-like casing on its head. Oh. Oh, my face. Good damage there, I guess. I guess. That's over. Oh! That's how they got Zidane. Ra's al Ghul? Or, I guess that's a spoiler. We don't talk about Batman. It's a spoiler for Final Fantasy 2, but I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry, guys. Give me that. Give me that. I need it. There we go. You don't need that. Billy? At least I think it's a Billy. Yes. Oh, we got him in the head. Huh. Really didn't like that. Checkpoint? Really? If you screwed this up. Feels like we did. I mean, it still like bites down on you, but I guess you're in the mouth while Ruvik's exploding. As such. Oh. Popped like a zit. Oh, hurry up. Unplug from the machine. It's so gross. It's like a little umbilical cord, but with like a needle at the end of it. So, oh. Sloppy landing. Ooh, real bad. Did not nail that. Probably been in there for a few hours. Although with all the horror stuff still going on, this is still a nightmare.
You cannot keep me here.
Because there's no way this is the real world.
I'm going to finish
Oh,
this.
you come here, man. What are you gonna do about this, Rubik? What are you gonna do? Oh, you're just a brain. You ain't got no body to protect you. Let's finish this. Oh, American History X.
Vital signs, sir.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere.
Kidman doesn't seem so nice in the real world.
No one can.
No one can leave? No one? This is a sick experiment, lady. So... did we wake up again after they all left? Or are we in another nightmare? Seems pretty real. Oh, Leslie's gone. It might be the real world. There's the dead cops, which were in the nightmare. Oh, is it the saber? No, it's SWAT.
Go, go, go!
Got the blinding lights and the migraine music
Are you
from
alright?
entering the
Is there
safe
anyone
room,
else?
like the mirrors.
Just give me some real fresh air.
It has got to reek in there. I mean, look at all the blood, the guts. There's feces, because you release your bowels when you cease to be, so, oh. I feel sorry for these folks. Guy ain't even got a face mask. You're gonna want a face mask in that situation. Oh, who's that strutting over there? I thought it was just daytime, now it's pitch black. Yeah, I guess it's just all the lights coming in from, the heavily armed police officers checking out this crime scene. And we had a migraine. This might be a nightmare. Yeah, they got a bunch of headlamps. Yeah, makes sense you'd be blinded. It's too much. I like the creepy music though. So yeah, that's the Evil Within. Pretty solid. First game we've beaten for YouTube. completed a whole game. Pretty proud of that. Skip the credits. And normally here is where it shows you the clear time and the deaths. As mentioned, Chapter 15 didn't properly get recorded, so just went ahead and redid it. It took us 16 hours, and we died 82 times upon our first actual clear. Definitely excited for Deal With It 2. Hopefully it won't have those horrible hide-and-seek moments like this one did early in the game. Not a fan of those. Some of the action modes are alright. Survival was okay. I know a lot of people complain that the game's difficult, and I think the progress of the trophy shows that. A lot of people lost interest playing this. I'd recommend casual, honestly. Like, I've been using that for getting some of the other trophies and going back to get collectibles and stuff. And, you know, if you want to check out the story and you don't want the heavy pressure of potentially running out of ammo and not being able to progress, casual gives you enough that honestly, and I don't think anything should honestly be a problem. It's pretty easy. So yeah, hopefully you guys will come back. We'll do some Evil Within 2, and maybe we'll actually have an audience for that one. How exciting would that be?